complex. They have the jail, the sheriff entrance, and the Kootenai County Sheriff Detective Division. We're going to see, I'm pretty sure the Detective Division is closed, but we're going to submit some records request. That way we can get the rest of the dash cam footage from when I was harassed by the drug interdiction unit here in Kootenai County. Also going to request Detective Langerville's yearly salary, date of hire, etc., and see if we can get to the bottom of that. The guy's about as corrupt as they come. So there's the direct telephone number for the Kootenai County Sheriff's Office Detectives Division. Detective Will is the one who is the plainclothes detective the other day in my video, who pulled me over and told me that there was no Fifth Amendment protection on a traffic stop, which that's total bullshit. Yeah, Kootenai County Jail. Cocky Watson. Service animals are welcome. No public visitation. Let's see what this says. No firearms, guns, knives, pocket knives, daggers, scissors, darts, bombs, explosives, tear gas, blah, blah, blah. So essentially no dangerous weapons. Cool. Could have just put that. Thank you. There's the rules for the Sheriff Labor Program. Huh, interesting. Wow, this is new. Oh, wow. Yeah, they made a few adjustments since last time I was in here. Interesting. And of course, the Sheriff's Department investigated the PREA and found out they did nothing wrong. Huh, interesting. You got that many cases of alleged inmate sexual abuse and not even one right. Right, even a broke clock is right twice a day. Yeah, Blue Line Gang covering for themselves. Remember, folks, no food or drink in the lobby. If a security guard is not present, you may enter through the X-ray gate. Put a 1 in the chat if you think that's BS. Put a 2 in the chat if you really think that none of those cases of sexual abuse were unfounded. Okay, right.
You like work? Oh, really? Really?
Yeah. The Sheriff's Department, they investigated themselves and found out they did nothing wrong. Robert Norris, Sheriff. Under Sheriff Brett Nelson.
I'm on a mission today. I get like people need to go home, you know.
Yeah, you need just to get out of court.
Yeah, and I can give to you like the covers on the panel. And then I need to.
God bless the homeless vets, Pablo.
Ashley Moreno, MUR INKO.
So we got that many cases of alleged sexual abuse,
Sometimes the deputies will just.
either found not sustained or unfounded. Put a 1 in your chat if you think the sheriff's department is covering their own butts.
Gamble like this.
Blue line gang rapists covering each other. That's crazy.
And crave
That's why they have the security. Last time I was in here, they didn't have none of this crap. They didn't have the metal detector or nothing.
Amy needs to
But
sign.
in case you're wondering why, it's that right there.
Craig.
Yeah, I don't know. It must be Catholic priests in here, dude. Look at that. 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 allegations of sexual abuse in the year 2023.
Yes, I understand what you're saying.
And they found out they did nothing wrong. Right. Well, looks like it's time to vote in a new sheriff. The election is coming up. Do not vote Robert Norris unless you want somebody who covers up rape and sexual abuse. So, because 100% of them found unfounded, right? That doesn't make any sense. It's impossible. That's crazy.
Hey, how did you had a big hearing?
Which big hearing?
I thought you had a big suppression hearing.
No, not recently.
I was gonna see how it went.
Not recently. I got it.
Oh, that's close. See you tomorrow.
Okay.
We'll get each other. Absolutely. It doesn't start till 4, right? Huh? When does it start? Maybe that she has, I think 5 things going on right now. Oh boy, I think started at 1? No, that's a lot. Yeah, I think that's what the bailiff said, I think. All right, I just talked to Alex and she's gonna try to make it happen. I didn't know that. That you want someone to get something done. Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh, that is, I think, the best one I've ever been to.
That's how you
Yeah, I mean, just.
get a
as
visit
far
in Kootenai
as
County, ladies and gentlemen.
It was awesome. Yeah, it had all the things.
For those of you just joining the chat, for the year 2023, 8 cases of alleged sexual abuse, and they found all 8 cases unfounded. Right. Even a broke clock is right twice a day.
I didn't know the Williams team played hockey.
So
What's that? Did the PD Williams?
the elections is coming up. Be sure to vote out Robert Norris
He's awesome.
and also the under sheriff Brett.
It's like, I have like.
Got to get these blue line rapists out of here. Don't vote them out.
He did great. I
He
saw him
did
today.
so good.
Good job, man. I'm impressed.
I didn't know. Are you in report?
No.
Okay, you go ahead and go in. I'm only here for report.
Okay. Well, I mean, could you help me? Actually, this person I'm trying
Anything that has to do with the jail, I don't know anything about it, so just
So
go ahead and go.
the reason they have the metal detector, if you'll notice, they have a courtroom in here now. That was different than last time.
Are you ready for people to come in yet?
Yeah, you guys are ready. Can I get you to sign in?
You're welcome. Yeah. He's very heavy too.
The Kootenai County Sheriff investigated themselves and they found out they did nothing wrong in 2023. Put a 1 in the chat if you're just joining the
You're,
live stream and you think that's BS. 8 out of 8 unfounded. That's crazy.
After watching that, he's like, I can't.
that's what we were saying, we could start like a beginner's league. I mean, I haven't skated in.
Oh, I
years.
was gonna just fall on my face, but I was
Oh,
supposed
yeah.
to do it. But you like learn how to. It'd be so fun. Yeah, I would support putting that up.
All right, let's go see what those ding dongs are doing in the other building. See if we can get Detective Langerville's date of hire and his yearly salary. That's what we're going to look for. So that was the jail part. The detective division right over there, they got their doors locked because they're pussies, because they're violating people's rights. And so you violate enough people's rights, you have to keep the door locked. Apparently, that's what they're doing. That's crazy. Well, let's go drop off these records requests. Fingerprinting is on Friday, dog license, records request, etc. Oh, wow, that's world class right there. Got the Nikon zip tied up there. Oh, we've been spotted. We've been spotted. Hi. Hello. I was going to see about turning in a few records requests. Do I know?
Didn't I?
I think so.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I'm a busy man.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like somebody switched their sign upside down. That's funny. I wonder who did that. It's probably somebody in their last day. If you have cuts, sores, abrasions, it's a biohazard. That's where you get the concealed weapons permit for Kootenai County.
And just to let you know, these are court numbers.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, so ours will always start with 24.
Okay.
Well, the year, 24.
Okay, but it'll start.
Next year will be 25.
Right, but those will start with 18 because it was 2018, I believe.
Yeah, you're probably right. They are 2018 reports.
Yeah, I just put down the case number for the Idaho State Repository, what they had on there.
Okay.
But the dates and times, that's when they were arrested. I was just wanting the body camera footage from it. And I'm not sure if do you guys have audio on your dash cams? Yeah. Awesome. Heck yeah. And then I don't know if it was confusing, but the one for Deputy Roach's dash cam, the request, the 18, that's 1800, like 6 o'clock at night.
Okay.
I didn't want to confuse you, but I was just, it's like a 15-minute window I was wanting to get his dash camera for.
Okay, I'm just trying to, okay, so which one are we talking about?
Let's see.
One of those two?
Oh, it's not those. It'll be,
One of these two?
yes, sir. Yeah, that one right there on the top. So where it says 1817, that's 617 till 632.
Yep.
I just wanted like 15 minutes of the body cam,
Okay,
or not the
so
body cam. I already have the body cam. I just wanted the dash camera from it.
Okay. So let me make sure I understand.
Heck yeah.
So that, which one do you only want 15 minutes of?
This one here, sir.
And, sorry,
I didn't know if there's a time limit or.
no, well, yeah, okay, so dash
But I
cam,
had to
15
do a
minutes.
Yes, sir.
3-day first,
1817 to 1830.
and then
Yes, sir.
after the 3-day come back,
Right.
and then we have a court date. So that's what this is. It's a procedure. And made to remind me.
dash cam, and that's it right there.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Would you like the receipt right now, or do you want me to mail it with the receipt?
That'll be just fine, because I have my check too, so, yep, mail it.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
Have a good day.
You too.
okay. Give me just a second.
Oh, heck yeah.
I'm gonna look at these, see if I can find case number.
Hell yeah. That is the civil division. This here is records division. And here's a few for fingerprint for the Idaho State Police. For those of you just joining us in the chat, we're live at the Kootenai County Public Safety Complex, turning in some records requests. Going to get Detective Langerville's year and yearly salary and also his date of hire. He's the plainclothes detective from my video the other day who told me that the Fifth Amendment does not apply to a traffic stop, which, as we all know, is not true. We are not authorized to give legal advice. That's right, Albie Darnell. That's only 8 that have been reported. Pablo, I think you're right. I think the number is probably 4 times that. Thank you for subscribing, Pablo Sanchez. I really appreciate that. That's a good idea. I can't do it right now, but I'll grab the paper. Right here is the request form. And then I can fill out one of these and get the IA investigation for those 8 cases. Yeah, I noticed that too. That's crazy.
So on this one,
Yeah.
I need to check this one.
Oh, heck yeah.
Do you have a second identifier such as date of birth, home residence? I'm gonna need
For me?
something like that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, do you need my
no,
ID?
not you,
Oh,
For that. So I'll need, for those two, I'm gonna need a second identifier, just to find them. Because, or the case number
Yeah.
will work.
well, I know house that he owns here in town, if that helps.
I need a second identifier, like a
What do you-
personal identifier, like even an address would work.
an address.
Yeah, because I just want to make sure we're talking about the same.
Right.
person. Those.
Oh yeah, it's
court cases, unfortunately don't.
right on.
But you can make phone call, whatever you want to
Yeah,
do.
I'll
However you want to do it.
I just gotta look at my phone real quick.
Yeah, and then I'll just keep